click, off, click your nitrile gloves. Discharge. Hello and welcome to StarBorn Science. Today we will be making two compounds known as nickel hydrazine nitrate and cobalt hydrazine nitrate. Now, making these two compounds is as easy as making an aqueous solution of said nitrates in water and adding hydrazine. So we're gonna do just that. So here we have our two solutions. This is cobalt nitrate and this is nickel nitrate. Now we're gonna add the hydrazine. So while the nickel solution is stirring, I'm going to add hydrazine hydrate. And the complex nickel hydrazine nitrate will precipitate and will then be filtered out. Now a very similar thing happens with cobalt. Although the product, the salt generated, is not that energetic. I mean, it is, don't get me wrong. Just not nearly as powerful. As its nickel counterpart. Still a very powerful primary explosive. So, time to filter them. I won't bother myself with vacuum filtration. It may take all day, but I do have all day. and I will be back when they are done. So now they are both drying on the hot plate at 50 degrees Celsius, so they do not, detonate in my face. So I'm gonna leave them here for a while and be back when they're dry. So here's the nickel analog, and here's the cobalt analog. So let's do some flame tests. First, the nickel analog. As you can see, fast deflagration, decomposition into nitrogen, nickel oxides, toxic and carcinogenic. So I do not like testing it. Cobalt is also toxic and probably carcinogenic. In any case, let's test that too, since we're here. And here's the cobalt analog. As I said, a bit less energetic, still energetic. Now we'll proceed to impact testing, and that is 50 milligrams of the nickel analog, and that is another 50 milligrams of the cobalt analog. So we're gonna test 50 milligrams of both complexes. Now, I know that the nickel analog will detonate. I do not know if the cobalt analog will detonate, but we're gonna try both. So the velocity of detonation of this compound is really high. It's 7,000 meters per second. But it is pretty insensitive to shock, but we'll give it a go. And there you go. And now the cobalt compound, which probably won't even detonate, but oh shit, it did. Seems that like the cobalt compound is more shock sensitive, which is interesting. Now these energetic compounds, especially the nickel one, of course, are really common in some amateur groups. To me, they do not really look that powerful. That doesn't mean you should synthesize them. They are very well capable of killing you. I should put that out there. I'm just comparing them to the ones I've tested in my previous video, which were the copper bis ethylenediamine perchlorate. So compared to that, they seem a bit more weak. I just wanted to put that out there because the detonation velocity of this compound is really high. It's 7,000 meters per second. For comparison, TNT's velocity of detonation is 6,090 and 900 meters per second. So you make what you will out of that. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there so you know what you're dealing with. They are still very powerful primary explosives, and I think the nickel one is also used industrially due to its low shock sensitivity. It's because of its safety profile, I believe so. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me on that. So yeah. So anyway guys, this was the video today about nickel hydrazine nitrate and cobalt hydrazine nitrate. Hope you liked it, hope you learned something. Keep dreaming, keep exploring, and I will see you on the next one.